Howdy, this is Lemmy of RevZilla TV, here to talk to you today about the Burly Narrow Ape for Harley. You should be looking into Burly Narrow Apes if you want an affordable, very traditional ape hanger for your ride. These things are going to fit just about every single Harley out there with standard risers on there. Anything with a hydraulic front end, you can use these puppies. Installation, ranges. You're probably looking for most bikes at about 2 beards out of 3 on our 3-beard BSD, our beard scale of difficulty. That's the RevZilla way of expressing how difficult it is going to be to install something. Let's get right into these bad boys. This is a super traditional, very standard ape hanger. You're looking at 2 finishes, chrome and black, very basic. These things come in 3 heights, 12, 14, 16. These are a very standard traditional ape hanger. These things are slotted and drilled, so you're gonna be able to use either your factory clamshells or custom wire these things internally, although on a 1-inch bar it may be a little bit difficult. Just keep that in mind. The bigger your bar is, the easier it is to internally wire. So as I had said, super traditional. These are a narrow ape, so these are going to look good not only on those of you who are rocking like an FL or a wide glide front end, but if you do happen to have a Sportster or you're rocking something with maybe an FX front end on it, these are still going to look good because they're real tight and they're real narrow down at the bottom. They use these tight bends in here. These are going to look good on a wide variety of bikes. It's not going to have that weird overhang you get when you have wide bars on a set of narrower trees. So installation-wise, I had mentioned 2 beards in these things. Really not going to be that hard. Just keep in mind, since most bikes do not have a 12, 14, or 16-inch rise on them, you are almost certainly going to be changing some throttle cables. You're going to be changing brake lines. You are going to be putting a fresh clutch cable on your bike. You may also need to be extending your wiring depending on how your particular rig is set up. That can get a little bit hairy. Not a great first-timer project, but anybody who's done one before, this should be a very standard, straightforward installation. As I had mentioned, if you plan on internally wiring, it's going to be a little tight on these things. They are 1-inch bars. Just keep that in mind. I think these are a great option. They're not too expensive, and these are a super traditional bar. These things very much harken back to the old days, so these definitely have a special place in my heart. My opinion is not the only one that matters, though. Click below, check out some rider reviews, see what some guys who are rocking these on their bikes have to say about them. If you've got questions about installation or whether or not these are going to work on your rig, give us a holler. See us at RevZilla.com to get a Gear Geek, or you can always get us by phone, 877-792-9455. I'm Lemmy, and I'm out of here.